To all. Actually, GHMC is the 1 crore population it is totally covering. We are having 652 teams, and we are every day we are covering all the houses as per the pinpoint programs. And our staff, we are having 2,500 staff. So we are having the problem of external bleeding and internal bleeding. I already told. The problem of the dengue is from the internal bleeding. We have the stagnation water of the in the houses with the containers. So they are not throwing the water; they are keeping the containers like that only. Because of that, the mosquito will come and laying eggs, which will come to a larva and pupa, and it is coming as a mosquito. Because of mosquito, we are getting problems. I'm very happy that you people joined us to serve the community, particularly. Uh, Already, Dr. Jairam sir told that 300 volunteers are joining to serve the community. So I'm very happy. It will be more helpful to the community to reduce the mosquito nets. I will start with the video. I will explain everything. So actually, these are the common things in the community.
ఏడిసి మస్తు అంటారు దాన్ని టైగర్ మస్తు అంటారు దానివల్ల డెంగ్యూ కానీ చికెన్ గున్యా కానీ
Actually, these are the things we are getting in the community in the houses. So that is the mainly three types of the mosquitoes are there, and one is the Aedes aegypti, and another is the Anopheles and Culex. These first two types of the Anopheles and Aedes is causing the dengue, chikungunya, and Anopheles. The problem is the dengue. So these are all the containers we are getting. It will be in the fresh water only, like. So see, there is in the houses. Most probably, this is the flower vases, flower pots are there. So there we are getting the most of the dengue cases. We are getting the here in the Hyderabad city. Most of the people are VIP people or VVIP people. Most of the people are interested to grow these flower pots and the stagnation of water in the plates. Because of that, we are getting the larva, and we are also observed that the tiles are also there. After the completion of the summer, they will throw the tiles in the inside the houses, and with that also, if the rain is coming, the rainwater will be entering into the tiles. We are getting the Aedes aegypti. Eggs are laying and become the Aedes aegypti, and we are showing that stagnation of water in the plate. It is having the larva. Then identify the Aedes aegypti larva is in that. See that the movements of the Aedes aegypti larva is there. Actually, Aedes aegypti larva is the very fast moving is there. That is the one of the indication. And another, it is having this small type of the siphon tube, and another is the Anopheles. It is the surface of the water, and another is the Culex. So Culex is having the more big siphon tube. It will take more oxygen from outside. So the problem is that with the dengue Aedes aegypti. So we are showing that you can observe the larva in that, and you can take this tire also. So I already told that in the tire also there is a stagnation of water inside it, and these the chances of the getting of the egg larva, and Aedes aegypti mosquito will come out in that. So that we have to do like this. The water is in the tires. We have to move it and throw the water outside. Otherwise, the mosquito will come outside. So another thing, and we are showing that uh, different things are there. Other different things are plastic containing materials are there, drums are there, other things are there. So this is the in that plastic container also some water, rainwater is there. In that also larva is we are identifying. I'm showing. See clear cut larva is there. So we have to throw every container water at least weekly once. It is very important to clear the water. So that is very important. You can observe. I am showing that larva inside it, and another thing you have to identify the. I am showing that the pot also there. In the pot also we are showing that there's coconut shell also there. They are taking the coconut water and showing that some cup also there. So all these things are just in 1 ounce of water. The egg will 150 to 200 eggs will be laid in that. So these are the things, and so showing the larva inside after getting the water. So we are showing the larva inside it. You observe that. So you can observe in the surrounding of the houses. They will simply are the tea stalls or somewhere any functions are there, they will throw the stick ups and everything. There is a chances of the Aedes aegypti, that is for more for the dengue and chikungunya. And we are observing of the some of the places. That is the one rule we will call it. Before that, we'll do pickles in that. So now the grinders are coming. They are on and off. They are using, and because of that also the water stagnation will be there. I am showing that plenty of larvae in that. We showed it that Aedes aegypti larva is in that. You can identify that. That larva is floating in that. So we have to remove that water and we have to just put some sand or remove it. So that is the for the that thing. And we are observing, see, all types of containers are there in the houses what we are using frequently. So there is the chances of the breeding sources of all these containers. And that I am showing that again that larva. So another important thing is there is a larva. Another important thing is, and this you show this pot also there. The pot I am showing that in the inside the pot also there is a larva is there. Stagnation of water they are throwing it. Another thing, important thing we have to identify is simply throwing the water is not important. We have to scrub the containers also because there is a transovarian transmission is there because egg will be lay inside and after 1 year also the water come inside it will the egg will be regenerated, it will come as a mosquito. So that is important. Scrubbing of the vessels is very important. Most of the people they will simply throw the water and keep like that only. So see that inside there is a chances of the egg also there. So simply we have to completely scrub the any container. So like that we have to see many things and some air coolers are there, some where we have to simply they are putting the water inside and they will not throw the water. So there is a more 70% in the city, 70% chances are the for the laying of the Aedes aegypti for the dengue. So air coolers are this also very important to remove the water. And here I am showing the demonstration of the team of us how we will I will prepare the team of us solution. That is the 5 ml bottle cap is there that contains 5 ml. That bucket is 10 liters. We can put it that 5 ml and it will make 10 liters of the team of us solution. It will use for the larvicides. So we can put all the containers where there is having the larva and we have to prepare that the team of us solution. So one 5 ml we can take the 10 liters of the water, we can take 10 bottles because the volunteers, it is easy. That is the bottle and that the cap is there and we can put a hole also inside it. And so like that, we can prepare 10 bottles, one bucket. So we will simply will take all the solution and we will sprinkle it on all the containers. So that is very important. And simply we are putting this all the containers the team of a solution, immediately the larva will die. There is no production of the mosquito. It's very important. And all the containers, plastic containers and everything are there. And that is the cooler, air cooler, water tool is the base thing. And these are the important things. We have to prepare the team of a solution. And it is a larvicide, effective larvicide we are using in the GHMC. And that is the 5 liters pure team of us. I am showing that tin. It's contains 5 liters. It's enough for the we can cover the at least 1 lakh houses easily for that solution. That is important. We can take that solution. After that, we will prepare it that 5 ml into 10 liters. But it is easy for the all the volunteers. And another thing is, I am showing that biological control Gambusha fishes are there. The Gambusha fishes are plenty in the Hyderabad city, and it is not having any chemical. You can put these Gambusha fishes into the larva. The Gambusha will eat on biological control. The Gambusha will eat this larva. So it is very effective. Rather than you can put in the stagnation water or the wells, whatever it may be, you can put it in the this Gambusha fish. See there how the Gambusha is eating. Just I will show the biological control. Gambusha fish is eating the larva. We can show it. That is a very important. We can take the Gambusha fishes in the plastic also with oxygen. We can take somewhere and throw it in the where the stagnation water also. and it will having the capacity. See that Gambusha is a very small size. The size is that only. It is eating the larva. The biological control is a very safe method. So the fish will be, it is not, it will not be harmful to anybody. It will go into the stomach also. It will not affect. It's a very easy method to control the this larva by this Gambusha fish, biological control method. This is very, very important. You can take fisheries department or GHMC, you can get that Gambusha and you can put it into harvest. And that is the knapsack sprayer. What I am showing is the knapsack sprayer. It is having the 10 liters capacity of the Timofast. So he is doing spraying outside also, and he will keep a bottle also there. So because he will work for the 3 to 4 hours per day. So he is having the storage. I am asking where he will store the Timofast solution. He is showing that bottle is inside the bottle. Now he will show the bottle. That bottle is having the Timofast solution. Now he is showing the bottle. How is that bottle? See that inside he is keeping that bottle. Is containing of the Timofast, the larvicide. So he will that is the bottle of the larvis Timofast. What he is doing for each 5 ml the tank capacity is the 10 liters. So every time he is mixing like that. He is using for that 100 houses, and again he will take the water and mix the Timofast solution. Like that he will visit daily 100 to 150 houses per day. That worker. These are the GHMC field workers and assistant entomologist, and he is doing like that with the knapsack spray. There is a two methods, and one is with the knapsack spray, and another is the bottle method. So it is very effective. Bottle he is sprinkling in the flower pots. You see this, it's very, very dangerous in the city. All flower pots, it is having the plates inside, and there is a chances of the more breeding sources in that flower pots. It is very, very important. There is a cooler also there, and indeed that cooler, 70% of the dengue cases coming from that cooler, and this is the sump. Their water is storing that, and we have to change the water weekly once, and we have to scrub the inside also that sump, and we are just 2 drops enough in that sump also, because the smell will come, and sometimes instead of that in that 2 drops is enough. Sometimes we can use the coconut oil also as a larvicide, and it will be more effective. It will not harm to anybody. Some people will use the Timofast and they will tell smell is coming. At the time, we can ask them to put 2-3 drops of the coconut oil also. And these are the more important storage of the container in the houses of the Hyderabad. And there we are testing, and the cap is important, because the mosquito will come and laying eggs inside. So that covering of the containers, water containers are very, very important. And some are the things we are identifying, and that we are soap with the brushing of the vessels. We are washing of the vessels. In that also sometimes the water will be stagnant inside. The upside of that house, there is a lot of stagnation of the water is there, and we are doing the Timofast spray inside. The larva, there is a possibility of the larva after rainfall. Very, very important thing is rains coming is it's not a problem for the mosquito. After stopping of the rain, there is a storage of the water. There is a chances of the third day or fourth day. There is a chances of the egg laying. So this is what are the things wastage material that they are keeping like that only, and that wastage also you can observe larvas are there. That is a water tank and storage of the tanks. The cap should be very, very important. And sometimes you will see in that water, actually at that time there is no larva inside that. So covering of that container is very, very important. And in the cities we are having the most of the things also. They are dropping that 1 or 2 drops of the Timofast inside. And most of the flower pots are you are seeing, and waste material they are keeping aside also. We have to remove all these things. See a lot of waste material also there. The stagnation of water also there. Some pots also there. And these are the important things. See, there's a lot of waste material. So plenty of larvae will be in that. The different types of the containers in that. They are seeing there's a number of water storages are there. Even a pinch of water also we can get a 150 200 of eggs are there. So they are throwing the throwing of the water is very, very important, and this is a very, very dangerous. They keep like that only all the containers under the some. I think so. It's very, very important to remove all these waste material. It's very, very important. You see that last time we got in the September month, August month we got nearly 400 to 500 cases, and September we got 1500 of the dengue cases. See, these are the plenty of larvae is there. You can see that. So they are keeping that containers like that only. They don't throw the water. So one Aedes aegypti dengue must will fly up to off kilometers. So one in that row there is a 50 to 60 houses. Even one house is having that larva, it will pass the larva in all sides. So that is very important. Cleaning of all the houses. So that's why we are doing as per pinpoint program. We are covering every houses, and it is not possible to only the GHMC, as we are taking the community participation also very, very important. That's why we have taken the under the KTR, Honorable Minister KTR sir introduced every Sunday 10 o'clock 10 a.m. 10 minutes program. In each houses, all with family will clean our houses, and it is also a very important remedy. And that is the 14th Sunday we started the program. We are having a lot of results. We are giving awareness on these how the stagnation water leads to the mosquito showing the community, and a lot of the examples we are showing. What are the things we are lively we are seeing in the houses? We will show lively to the community, and these are the things for the stagnation of the water larva and the stagnation of water. It will live. All these things we are showing to the community, and now they are having some change in the community. So it is very important. Now it is the peak stage. August and September is the very, very peak stage for the increasing of the dengue. One side we are getting the COVID, and other side we are getting of all the seasonal diseases. Particularly last time we got many epidemic outbreaks for the dengue, and most of the dengue only first. So for that we have to do a lot of efforts. So I am appreciating all the you people that you are giving training to the volunteers, and they will ultimately they will go into the community, and they will motivate the community. Most of the people they know all these things, but the thing is their busy life and not concentrating. They're very ambitious. They are not at all concentrating in their own houses. So that is very important, and I'm very much thankful that I'm very happy to be a part of your project, to participating, and number of volunteers will in turn they will motivate in thousands of the lakhs of the community to reduce this dengue and chikungunya, particularly malaria and other things. Normally, what we are doing is that this is the team of us only. Actually, what we are getting is the most problem of the city is I already told that Musi River and Nalas and lakes. We are having the 180 lakes. In the lakes, we are having the water, I think, regenerate again and again that water hyacinth. So now we have started to remove that water hyacinth. We are also doing the drones. For you people, what can you do? Make the oil balls also. Take the cloth and that gonepatta, we call it, and take this lump of powder in it, and we'll tie with a pot, and we'll put it in all the balls in the one drum. We'll put a ML oil or waste oil. So we'll keep it for 48 to 72 hours, and we'll put the balls in all the drainage water. Any drainage water, any dirty water, the water immediately after putting the balls in the water, it is rainbow layer will be formed. So the oxygen supply will cut to the larva and automatically dry. So these are the two methods, very easy for you people who are already going to the streets, so in the community. So this is very, very important. Another thing what we are doing is the fogging also we are doing. Fogging also it is not good for the health of the uh, human, but the people are demanding to do the fogging. We are doing every day in the evening. We are doing fogging also. So, and what we are doing is the method of the positive cases. Every day we are getting the positive cases from U-Portal system every day. From all private hospital and government hospital, we are getting the positive cases. Immediately after getting the positive cases, we will send to the message to our people. In the 1 crore population, we are having the 2,500. Everywhere is there. Immediately the positive, the message will go to the community. We'll do the as per pinpoint program. We'll visit all the houses. We'll see all the containers in the houses. We'll throw the water, put the larvicides, And these are the only larvicides. Another method is there, that is the adult sites. Adult sites is the pyrethrum spray. What pyrethrum spray is 1 ml pyrethrum. We are adding the 19 ml of the diesel or kerosene. We are mixing and that we will put into the power sprayer. So what it will help after getting this coming out, the larva is not dying with the larvicide. The mosquito will automatically come out, and it is biting the one dengue patient, and automatically the mosquito will be also infected. So mosquito will go and fly the and bite the man. So it is a man to mosquito man cycle is there. So by doing this pyrethrum spray, we will cut down the transmission of the this dengue. Immediately the infected mosquito will die. So that for that pyrethrum spray will do inside the houses. So that is also very, very important. One of the adult side we are using. Another important thing we are using is the ritual spray. For the malaria cases also we are getting on and off also we are getting comparatively we are getting malaria cases are very less, but we are taking the for this also indoor ritual spray. What is the indoor ritual spray? We are taking the alpha cypermethrin 5% is there. For that we have to take 250 grams of the powder into 10 liters of the water. We will liquid and we'll take this knapsack spray and stirrup some. We will do spray inside the houses. That is called indoor ritual spray. So in the walls, it will spray in the inside the houses. Because of that, these mosquito will go and fly on that wall. It will die immediately. The effect will be up to 45 days. So that is the important of the indoor ritual spray. Also, we are doing. And these are the common chemical. And another adult side is the fogging. Fogging will not be much important. Pyrethrum is very, very important. So these are the things we are doing in the GHMC side. This is very, very important to do all these things. And this is the peak stage this month and next. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity.